This is a bonsai tree. When I first got it about almost 15 years ago, it was a seedling. There's a here this she's a her name's Leota. She's back then it was during the early 70s. She was a woman that lives here in this area. She traveled a lot, and she got into bonsai, and she started basically the club in Tampa. And since then I got that from her. It was a tiny tree. From that, this is what it looks like today. It's mind blowing. That's what it is. It really is mind blowing. There was about 3 years. A friend of mine who put in his yard. He had a water sprinkling system to keep it alive. Basically, just keep it alive. It survived. It got a nice rain pour from the sprinkler that it basically needed here in Florida to survive. This part of the tree I will try to grow higher. I need at least one more higher that comes out. I need a branch that comes out. These kinds of trees, the amazing thing about it is so easy for someone who enjoy working on plants to create. Because if you cut it, like I just did, this section right here, you can see I just added carpenter's glue. I do some carpentry. I lay down a floor in my house, and I got leftover wood glue. I don't use any kind of all those bonsai ceiling and things like that. That's expensive. I don't like those kind of things. I don't spend money on what I can use. These branch right there I'm showing. There's three branches. One higher, one lowest. The lowest one is looking towards us. That's the lowest one. And the one that's pointing to the right, that's the second lowest. So as I get branching from there, I will create this tree section right here into its own. Just the amazing thing in the imagination. I'll go the second level will come out straight from the tip of the first. Let's just the first branch. It's gonna go straight forward. Then you have that as an aerial roots coming down from there too, and it further extends. And the next one it'll extend here. The second to the lowest, it will extend towards us. It's reaching towards the camera. Same so for each branch right there. There's cutting. I'm hoping that it'll start a second level. A second level right now of this tree. That's the thing, you can do that with this kind of Banyan types. They grow so amazing. Every day I come home and I put half a teaspoon of Miracle-Gro in my water, tap water. And I'll do that later on. I'll show you what I do. I try to conserve all the Miracle-Gro liquids and then put it there and put it into other plants in my I'm trying to keep alive here. It grows too fast. It really does grow too fast. The ground here is so moist. It's alive. There's lizards everywhere. I grew up in Hawaii. Didn't have this kind of lizards. I like it. You know, they really add into the earth here. They lived here. This is where they live. That's why these weeds grow so quickly. They grow so fast. This is their natural environment, and I live here in the back here. It doesn't belong to me. Oh no, it does. I don't want it. If it did, I really don't want it, because there's things that comes along with it. Everything in this world, it really takes a hold of you. Yeah, this section would be a nice section. I believe I can do that within week by week. You can visually see it happens with the ficus family, these banyan types. This is a tiger bark tree. The reason why it's tiger bark, there's very few of them. It's very rare. The leaves are naturally small. They're naturally tiny. It's mind-blowing how beautiful they fit into this banyan tree. I brought it to a display. Yes, I brought it to this display, and it was part of an education to elementary school age kids. Yeah, everybody enjoyed it. They just talked about it. They were like, "Oh, wow!" It was fact. It's fact. Yeah, the rest of the tree is gonna be nice. I'll go around and around, and stick with it one part at a time. I see one. I forgot the term of it. I'll ask my friend Bill. He gives me the term of it. But a new sprouting, basically, in one section of the primary branch that goes upward, the vertical primary branch. If it's too thick, it's gonna look so fat compared to the others. So right now is a perfect time for it to go into a second level, because there's a lot of energy still growing in that branch. That's why it's thick. It's very healthy. I have one on the other side, but I already have plans for it, so I should cut that. That's what we call it with these kind of trees. It's a food source. It's an energy source. This right here takes a lot, all the growing energy from the miracle grow that they get. Look how quickly. Look how quickly here. 1, 2, 3. Actually, there's four pairs of leaves that's growing. That's within I would say 2 weeks. 2 weeks. That's how it's growing. How fast it is. 2 weeks. You multiply that. That's how quickly this tree is gonna grow. So I will get some branches coming forward. I'll show you. No, that's not the one. Okay. I'll keep you posted. It's gonna be a beautiful tree. Mind-blowing. It already is a beautiful, mind-blowing tree. If you like the banyan, let's do something together. Give me ideas what you think. I also went to got some turfus from a nice person that gave me, say, come over, she'll help me out. Alright. Peace.